Yo, what's up, guys? Great win for the Toronto Raptors tonight, defeating the Miami Heat 112-91. Now, guys, how are we feeling about this win today for the Toronto Raptors? Great defensive performance today by the Raptors, guys. A really solid job today, holding Miami again to 100 points. The Raptors are the only team to hold Miami to under 100 points twice this season. They're the only team to do it, guys. Very impressive defensive performance tonight. Leading the way, Scotty Barnes, 27 points, 35 minutes of play, 4 assists, 8 rebounds, guys. Scotty had a great bounce-back game today after having a season low 6 points last game. Not a great performance by Scotty last game, but he led the way, carried the Raptors offensively tonight, was spectacular on both sides of the floor for the Raptors tonight, guys. But how about Sandro Mamukelishvili as well, starting today because obviously Jakob Poeltl is out due to a back strain, of course. And how about Mamu? 14 points, guys, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. A career high 7 assists for Sandro Mamukelishvili. He was absolutely spectacular today, guys. Spreading the floor, making his shots when he was open, finding some great passes for great looks in this game today, guys. Mamu was absolutely spectacular tonight for the Raptors, guys. Really opened up the floor and spaced it out for them and gave the Raptors some really good opportunities to score easy buckets tonight. Really solid game for Sandro Mamukelishvili. The Raptors started off this game great, guys. 16-3 run. Spoelstra calls a timeout. Then Miami goes on like a 22-7 run. But the defense really held the Raptors down after Miami went on that run. Took the lead at one point, but the Raptors stayed calm, stayed poised, let their defense do most of the work, and then their offense generated later on in the game. It was obviously not looking pretty for the Raptors near the end of the first and a little bit of the second quarter, but they started to play better as the game progressed. But how about our rookie, Colin Murray-Boyles? What a great game by CMB today, guys. CMB was spectacular. 24 minutes of play, guys. 11 points, 12 rebounds, guys. 9 of those being offensive rebounds for CMB. He was fantastic on the boards today, guys. Made a couple shots. Now, I do wish he would show a little bit more confidence when he's getting an offensive rebound, go back up with the ball. Instead, he tried to look for the pass, kick it out once in a blue moon. But we'll love to see CMB get a little bit more aggressive under the basket there. But other than that, though, guys, he was fantastic defensively, had a great block as well. Made that three-pointer at one point. Great pass by Mamu. Great offensive rebounds, like I mentioned, guys, getting very active on the boards there. He was spectacular today. Probably his best game so far in the NBA. Nothing but great things to say about Murray-Boyles' game tonight, guys. And then how about Jamison Battle as well? 11 points today, guys, on 15 minutes. 4 for 4 from the field. 3 for 3 from behind the arc, guys. Jamison Battle, listen, give this guy some credit. Anytime that Coach Darko calls his number, he's always ready to play. Now, I'm telling you, man, if he continues to shoot like this, Grady Dick's in big bloody trouble. Okay, Grady Dick only played 11 minutes, 2 points, and he was 0 for 4 from the field today. Grady Dick's shot looks completely wonky right now, looks off. Battle's giving the Raptors more certainty with his shot making right now. So if I'm Grady Dick, he better get his shit together because he is not making the shots that he was making last year at the early part of the season, guys. So need to see more from Grady Dick. Need to see more from Jacoby Walter. Only played 19 minutes with 4 points. Need to see more from those two guys specifically. Jamal Shen, even though he only had 8 points, 3 of 6 for shooting, love his tenaciousness. It's very tenacious on the defensive side of the ball. Really good jobs defensively by Jamal Shed at times in this game. I like him as a young player on this team, guys. And to think the Raptors won this game with not very much offensive output by Brandon Ingram tonight, guys. So Ingram only had 12 points of 5 of 14 shooting. He only played 29 minutes tonight. So listen, they won this game tonight purely on defense. Everybody contributed at some points in this game today. And to win a game without Brandon Ingram scoring more than 20 points, listen, that's a win right there for the Raptors, guys. Now, Emmanuel quickly on top of it, he had 18 points, 5 of 15 from the field, guys. Some of Emmanuel Quickly's decision-making really baffles me. He sometimes holds on to the ball too long. Then he gives up the ball too late when there's very limited time left on the shot clock. His shot selection is very questionable at times. I really despise when the Raptors come on a fast break and he just pulls up to the three and shoots it and he misses most of the time. It really frustrates me, but listen, Quickly's got to find a way to get out of this shooting slump he's on, okay? 5 for 15, like I mentioned, 18 points on 35 minutes. He had the most minutes on the court other than Scotty Barnes today, guys. So we'll love to see Quickly contribute more offensively while making more baskets, of course. Defense, he was okay at times in this game. I thought he did some good things, but need to see more from Emmanuel Quickly on the offensive side of the ball, guys. Just not good enough by IQ, guys. But listen, the Raptors, they shot the ball pretty well tonight, guys. 48% from the field, 37% from three, 89% from the free throw line. That was big. Scotty got to the line 8 times tonight, guys. That was massive. Seeing Scotty get down low in the post, drawing fouls, getting some offensive rebounds. This is what you want to bloody see from Scotty Barnes. He's a big body, can draw fouls. I love that dunk he had driving to the lane there. This is what we want to see from Scotty more. I thought he handled the double teams very well at times, made the right passes when he had to. I thought Scotty had a great game, and drawing fouls will open the offense up for the Raptors, guys, because now teams will have to worry about what he does down low in the post, opening up the perimeter for other guys is what we want to see Scotty do as the leader of this ball club, guys. But listen, Raptors did a great job without Jakob Poeltl as well. You know, like I mentioned, guys, you're playing a team like Miami with Khalil Ware and Bam Adebayo, and the Raptors were able to out-rebound the Heat, guys, 53-46, and out-rebounding them offensively 15-10. Now, obviously, 9 of those alone are from Murray Boyle, so he was massive on the boards for the Raptors. The Raptors were great on the boards in general, guys. Out-assisting Miami 29-18. Raptors really moving the ball well, having 5 blocks on top of that. Great work by the Raptors. Now 17 turnovers. We'll love to see that obviously drop below 10, of course, but obviously that's obviously a lot to ask for. 50 points in the paint to Miami's 42. Another indication that the Raptors, even though with them missing Jakob Poeltl, found a way to get points in the paint, and that is absolutely massive for the Toronto Raptors. 18 second chance points as well compared to Miami's 8. Huge job by the Raptors. 17 fast break points as well, guys. That was great to see, but like I said, the defense was huge. You held Miami to 16 points in the first, and then 28, 23, and 24. Raptors outscored Miami in every quarter of this game today, guys. They were just the way better team today, the Raptors. You know, at Miami, they have some very good players. You know, obviously Tyler Hero is not playing right now. He's still injured with that toe injury, guys. You know, Norm had 17, Jaime Jaquez had 21, and Smith had 10, and Wiggins had 14. Other than that, Raptors kept everybody pretty quiet. Adebayo only had 9 and 12. Bam did not have a very good game. Ware only had 5 after averaging 24 the last 3 games. So the Raptors did a good job on him. Mitchell only had 3. He's not much of a scorer anyway. And that's pretty much it. Fontecchio had 5. Johnson and Gardner didn't play, so they had 0. So Miami did not generate very much offensively, and that is due to the credit of the Toronto Raptors defense, guys. Just a spectacular job by the Raptors tonight in this game today, guys, getting contributions from everywhere on the defensive and offensive side of the ball today, guys. This is a perfect way to go into this little Christmas break for the Raptors. A very much needed win after losing those last 2 games to Brooklyn and Boston. You know, 2 games that the Raptors easily could have won, but you let those games slip through your fingers. But this was a very good response, beating Miami, holding them to under 100 points again, guys. This is a very solid win for the Raptors before the Christmas break. But I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on the Raptors win tonight, guys. You know, even seeing Masai Ujiri on the floor there, guys. You know, front row was great to see Masai and Larry Tannenbaum as well. We'll love to hear your guys' thoughts on the game. So click like this video. Subscribe if you guys want to see more content. Go Raptors, go as always, guys. Just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. And to you and yours, guys, Happy Holidays as well. Thank you very much for watching as always, guys. Go Raptors, go as always. We'll see you guys on the next episode of Raptors Unfiltered. Ciao, guys.